sorry if I hurt any of y'all's feelings, calling your penis a slinky.
Sip, sip.
Mexican, Latina.
Chinese?
I'm Chinese and Vietnamese.
I'm Mexican and Filipino.
I'm Filipino.
I'm Filipino American.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
I do.
I know the basics. You want me to like explain it or something?
A little, I think.
Are we talking about penises and circumcising men?
Oh, I don't really. Okay.
Can we have a definition?
Cutting off the tip of a penis.
Guy, like, when they're like a baby, and the guy like cuts off the, what is it called, like foreskin of his...
Circumcision is when you cut like the top skin off of the penis so that, I don't know, so that it doesn't like friction or something like that, I don't know.
It's like when a male, when he's younger, he gets like surgery to cut off an extra layer of skin on his penis.
It's like where they cut like the foreskin off the penis or something. Where they cut off the tip of the penis.
Isn't it like cutting of the foreskin?
Like an extra layer of skin that is removed for like medical reasons, like it's supposed to be healthy.
The process of removing a part of the male penis, just the top.
It's when you cut off certain things of the genital area on dudes. I think they do it for girls too in other countries, but it's kind of fucked up in my opinion.
Yeah, cutting off the foreskin.
The foreskin, my bad.
Babies, right?
When you're a baby.
Like at birth or around birth.
Yeah.
Really young.
Birth, like as a baby.
I don't know if there's like a usual time when they're born.
At birth.
When you're like a baby.
I thought they were... Oh, they were a baby?
Honestly, I don't know, maybe to like avoid friction or something like that. I'm not exactly sure. I don't know.
For like infections or something? Because there's like extra skin like that they don't need.
Like because of standards.
I think it's a cultural practice.
In America, it's done for like preference.
To make males feel good.
Bruh.
To like prevent particular health problems.
I heard that like, you know, you could like, for like maintenance too, like it could get like dirty and stuff if you don't get that done.
For one of my friends who is Jewish, it was done for like religious purposes, but for other people, they just get it done. I think the doctor asks the mom if they want it done.
I think it's preference in the world. Like some places perform circumcision, some places don't.
I read somewhere, but I genuinely don't remember.
Cleaner, maybe?
Cleanliness, like hygiene reasons mostly.
For health reasons?
I'm vaguely aware that it's hygienic.
A lot of like bacteria and other things can like stay in the foreskin and cause infection.
It could prevent penile cancer.
Get circumcised.
Get circumcised.
Circumcised or uncircumcised?
Prefer circumcised? No. Oh yeah, prefer circumcised, yes.
Some say circumcised.
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 Circumcised?
I would say circumcised. I don't prefer guys with like foreskin.
I think most girls prefer circumcised.
I think it's kind of gross when someone's not circumcised.
Only cause like, why not?
Exactly.
Only for like your sake, like you should probably do that.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like it is kind of cleaner.
Definitely.
Yes. I don't think so.
Probably yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, I would want to circumcise my son.
Probably yeah. Because I heard that mostly everybody does it.
I think so.
Probably, yeah.
Probably.
It's not really my choice. It's all about him, you know, his choice.
Just because I think that should be something that they have a say in. I'm Jewish, so it's just like a thing that we do. And also, I think it's more hygienic.
I just feel like might as well. I don't know. I feel like, you know, you should do it. I don't know.
Probably just health reasons, and like I just think it's better. And I hear like at least for men it's like more comforting once you're circumcised for certain things.
I would say it's really up for discussion at that time.
We wouldn't be married. I don't think I would let him do that. just because I still feel like they should have their own say.
It would have to be an agreement.
If my husband was like really adamant about like not circumcising them, I guess like maybe that would be a conversation we could have, but I feel like I would want my son to be circumcised.
If he said, I don't really want to have it done, we'd have a very strong conversation.
My family, from what I know, they all circumcised, so.
Yeah.
Well, I have 2 brothers.
My parents grew up culturally Muslim, so I'm pretty sure all of them are circumcised. And
One of them is 11 and one of them is 3.
I mean, technically I was there, I obviously don't remember, but we're Jewish, so it's just a thing that like everyone does. It was like 3, so I don't really remember, but my mom told me about it.
I remember the 3-year-olds being done. I wasn't there. I just heard of it.
Okay.
They were like, oh, poor thing. Or they like, pobrecito.
yeah, my brother is. He's a couple years older than I am.
My dad was too, I think, probably.
I'm assuming he's circumcised. I don't think I want to ask him. I'm pretty positive he's circumcised. I don't want to make assumptions though.
Say maybe middle school from my friends.
Health class, a physical health class in primary school.
I think I learned about it in health in high school. That's when like I actually like understood like more what it like meant, like what it was, instead of just like hearing the word, you know?
When I was a kid.
Yeah, probably.
I was just like, oh, okay, for sure.
I was just kind of like curious, like, oh, like, what is that? Why do they do that? But I haven't, like, since then I haven't researched it. I haven't had the need or urge to research circumcision.
I mean, I always went to Hebrew school, so I think it's a thing that they just told us about, that
Okay.
people do, like that the men do. It's like in the Torah and
I
stuff.
think I just came home one day and my brother popped the question to my mom. And then she was like, yeah, you were. Because I think some kids at his school were like asking him about it.
I was just like, cool, that's a thing that we do.
Like, Mom, he just popped the question. And she was like, yes. And I was like, what is that? And then that's how this whole thing came up. I didn't really understand what it was at first. And then, yeah. Well, they said cut something off, and I was like, nope. I just
I'm out.
didn't like it, yeah.
Unfortunately, yes.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
I think he was, but there was another guy who wasn't, and they were just telling me like what it was.
That's hard.
That's not my boyfriend. It's just a friend.
Just another layer of skin.
Has an extra layer on it.
I don't know. What have other people said?
Like a slinky? I don't know.
Oh, I get, yeah.
Like
It's
snake,
kinda-
I guess. But like
Snake, really?
like shedding its skin. Like a snake shedding its skin.
Kind of like if there's like a layer on top of, like, you know, like chicken, like the fat on top of it. It's kind of like that. It's kind of gross.
It just looks different. It's like a lot of skin.
Elephant trunk.
Elephant trunk.
A seal. I feel like elephant trunk. I would say elephant trunk.
Extra clothing. Gosh, it's so hard. Like a worm? I don't know.
I think it's just knowing what it like means. It makes me feel less safe, so I'm just automatically not as attracted to it.
Sorry if I hurt any of y'all's feelings calling your penis a slinky.
So, you get vaccines to be healthy, right? You get vaccines to not get other things to improve your health. If getting a circumcision is going to improve your health, then you should obviously do that. If it decreases your rates of like cervical cancer or like other types of like diseases or like giving other people UTIs or like etc., like you should do it for the health benefits, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, if we meet someone that's not circumcised, like we'll tell each other probably. Like my friend has told me, she was just like, oh, I was with this guy last night and he was not circumcised. So yeah.
Yeah, do it.
Fancy to do it.
Why wouldn't you?
Consider it.
We kind of like expect them to be circumcised.
They'd be definitely circumcised.